Welcome to the ACHR Newsroom. I'm Maria Taylor, Managing Editor of the ACHR News. The HVAC industry is working hard to get technicians prioritized in vaccine distribution. Technicians have already been named as essential workers by the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. Now, skilled trades organizations are working to get technicians prioritized in Phase 1B of vaccine distribution. 10 organizations, including AMCA, NADCA, and Women in HVACR, penned a letter to the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices in an attempt to make this happen. ACHR was not included in the letter, but is working as well to get technicians prioritized. Vaccine distribution plans will ultimately be up to state and local government officials, but CDC guidance will have a significant impact on decisions. The geothermal industry has been fighting hard to get tax credits extended for its technology, and when the COVID-19 relief bill passed, the tax credits were renewed. The geothermal tax credits will remain at 26% until 2023, when they will fall to 22%. Doug Doherty, CEO of the Geothermal Exchange Organization, said geothermal technology will need between 15 and 20% of the HVAC market before it will be in a place to grow without tax credits. Here's Doug talking about the benefits of the technology.
And a lot of it is people don't understand the technology. Lots of people say it's too expensive, it doesn't work. But we say, hey, if it is designed properly and installed properly, it's the most efficient way to heat and cool a building, bar none. So that's our challenge, is to educate people on the efficacy of this technology.
While 2020 was a rough year for the economy as a whole, it ended up being pretty good for the stock market. The S&P finished the year at a new record high. Not all segments soared, but the HVAC industry did very well. Carrier ended the year up more than 200%. Trane's stock finished the year above its pre-pandemic high and doubled from its mid-March low. So did Johnson Controls, which is up about 25% year over year. Lennox International Incorporated saw its stock price finish higher at the end of 2020 than at the beginning. The stock price for Chemours is about $10 higher than it was a year ago. Manufacturers are optimistic about the upcoming year as well, especially those predicting sales of air source heat pumps in the United States and Canada. David Garvin, product manager at Nortech Global HVAC, said heat pump sales had increased more than 10% in summer 2020 over the previous summer. Overall, sales were down year to date, finishing in the low single digits. Garvin expects continued growth in heat pumps, saying that they demand a greater share of the North American market each year. That will likely continue as electric utility costs increase. Hardy team leader of market intelligence, Tim Fisher, also weighed in on what he thought 2021 would bring. Here, he is talking about what he expects from the residential single-family market and why he expects demand for it to remain strong through at least the first half of this year.
This steady build through the last couple of years, and particularly in this crisis of millennials buying more homes than they had in the past. So the overall rate of home ownership has climbed through this crisis. As a result, you've got this fall in the existing home inventory stock. So then that's putting pressure on new construction. Now we've got demand for new construction. So permits are up, starts are up, and it's a trend that it hasn't crested yet. It's still climbing.
For more on these and other stories, visit achrnews.com. I'm Maria Taylor. Thank you for watching.